Anthropic has launched its first ever official certification for building with Claude. And here's the part that no one is actually talking about. The biggest firms on the planet, like Accenture, Deloitte, Cognizant, and KPMG, are already training hundreds of thousands of people on their own, that too on Claude. Deloitte alone is actually putting it in front of more than 400,000 people. So when you see a certification drop at the exact same moment, you need to understand that the timing is not a coincidence. This is simply where the whole industry is heading. And this certification right here is the way to prove that you're ahead of it. So over the next few minutes, I'm slowly going to show you exactly what this exam is. I'm going to walk you through real questions straight from it so that you see how it actually thinks. And I'll give you a clear path to pass eventually. So make sure to stick with me towards the end because I'm personally sitting this exam myself. And I'll explain you why that matters a lot for you. Now, before we go any further, one quick thing, because this is genuinely the most important part of the whole video. The public rollout for the certification isn't fully open yet. Put together a waitlist and everyone who joins it will get the complete roadmap. And I don't just mean that here's the exam, you could go ahead. I mean the full step-by-step plan to actually get certified, which is mapped to your real role in the software lifecycle. So whether you're an architect, a developer, in DevOps, or even in quality assurance. So the link is actually pinned in the comments below and it's sitting in the description right now. So go join it and I'll be coming back to it later because honestly, that roadmap is the thing that is going to get you certified. Okay, so let's get into it. Real quick, so you know why you should trust me on any of this. First of all, I'm preparing for the certification myself right now. So I'm not reading you a press release, I'm actually in it, doing the work, exactly like you'll be about to. Second is K21 Academy is an official Anthropic partner. We earn that partnership through what we actually build and how many people we've helped so far. And that's the heart of it. We are an edtech company that has helped thousands of IT professionals clear their certifications and push their careers forward. This is what we do every single day. It's our bread and butter. And the part that I want you to hear is that a big part of our team is actually going through the certification together. We're pulling apart every domain, mapping out the preparation, building the whole thing brick by brick, which is exactly why I can tell you with real confidence that when the public rollout hits, you'll be ready to pass it. That's the entire reason that this channel and that waitlist exists. So let's talk about what it actually is. It's called the Claude Certified Architect Foundations Exam, which is CCA-F for short. And here's what makes this different from almost everything else out there. This is not a prompting course at all. It's not even an AI literacy badge that you could put up just by chatting with a bot. This certification actually tests your architectural judgment. So real production decisions. It hands you a system that's already broken in a very specific way, and it asks you what the right fix is and why it is better than the other options or other answers that sound completely reasonable as well. Now, here's how the whole exam itself works. You'll get around 60 questions and around 120 minutes. Everything is going to be multiple choice with one correct answer and 3 separate answers that are designed to look right if your knowledge is even a little shaky. It is scored on a scale that tops out at 1000 and you just need 720 to pass. The fee for it is around $125, but make sure to check the current price whenever you register because it does move. Now for the part that catches almost everyone off guard. There are 6 production scenarios in the bank, but on the exam day, the platform will only choose 4 random ones. So you don't get to choose which 4 you want, and you can't just cram in one topic and pray that it shows up. You generally have to be ready for all 6. The good news is that's exactly what the roadmap will cover in the waitlist that you could take part in. Now, who is this actually for? First of all, it's for developers, senior devs, or even tech leads. It can even be for architects, for DevOps, people in QA, and even platform engineers. Even on technical managers who actually want to start building with Claude. The ideal candidate should have roughly around 6 months or more of actual building with Claude. Not just using it as a chatbot, but wiring it into real work. And the prerequisites are generally really light. Basic programming like Python helps. If you're comfortable with IDEs like VS Code, Cursor AI, and if you know how to work around with Git, it really helps a lot. A basic understanding of the terminal also helps, but don't worry, you don't need to be scared about anything. In the whole waitlist, we're going to cover everything that you need. And if any of these prerequisites match to you, this certification was built with you in mind. Now let me cover all of the scenarios in detail. The first scenario is a customer support agent. It's the one that handles refunds, billing disputes, and crucially, it knows when it should hand off a task to a human. The second one is code generation with Claude Code. Things like slash commands, your claude.md file, config files, and knowing when to use the plan mode versus just executing stuff. The third is the multi-agent resource system, where a coordinator hands off work to sub-agents and produces properly cited reports. The fourth one is developer productivity, exploring unfamiliar code bases using the built-in tools. The fifth one is Claude Code running inside your CI/CD pipeline, doing stuff like automated reviews, generating tests, and giving feedback on pull requests. And the sixth scenario is structured data extraction. That means pulling clean and reliable JSON out of messy, unstructured documents. And remember, every question on your exam is anchored to one of these six. Now, here's where people are quietly wasting their study time, because not all of this is weighted equally. There are 5 domains, and the heaviest one by a mile is agentic architecture and orchestration. And that's sitting around 27% on its own. And those 2 top domains are basically half of the entire exam. So please don't study all of the domains flat, as all of it counts the same. Put your time where the marks actually are. And that leads me to something I'd rather just show you than explain. Just before that, these are all of the domains. As you could see, domain 1, 27% of the exam. You could see everything that is covered right now. The same way, we have added everything for all of the domains, like what all things are included and how much percentage of that domain is going to be for the exam. So these are all of the 5 domains. Now I'll just give you a sneak peek of how the exam actually looks like. Let me just head over to that slide. Yeah. Now these are the questions that you'll be looking at on exam day. So this is the whole setup. So the whole question is framed like this. About 12% of your time, your agent skips the guest customer step entirely, and it looks for an order using the name of the person that is typed in. And the result is exactly what you feared. Wrong accounts, wrong refunds, and real money going into the wrong place. The question is simply, what fix actually solves this? Now the answer you could obviously see, it's option A. The reasoning behind it is also given. Option B, you could see, it says that you need to strengthen the prompt, tell the agent that verification is mandatory. Option C right here, the option C says add examples showing it calling the get customer agent every time. And both of these sound perfectly reasonable. The model usually follows it, but it's usually nowhere near good enough when real money is on the line. The correct answer is A. You actually add a programmatic prerequisite. You block the refund tool from firing until the customer is actually verified. Coding is actually involved, not just vibes. And that right there is the entire mindset that this exam rewards. When your business logic has to be reliable, you need to enforce it in code, not just prompt. So if working through this was fun, that's pretty much what our prep would feel like. A full set of questions like this one, with reasoning worked all the way through. So for a full set of questions just like this one, with all of the reasoning in its way, it will be mentioned in the waitlist as well as the link below. So make sure to click the link in the description below for the full set of sample questions that you're going to get. So the way you could prepare for this is actually really simple. It comes down to 2 rules. The first one is spend about a third of your time studying domain 1, the agentic architecture, because that's simply where the marks are. And the second one is this: don't just read and build before you sit for the exam. You should have built at least 1 agent, 1 model context protocol server, and 1 Claude Code workflow with your own hands. The reason is simple. The exam tests your judgment. And you only ever develop real judgment by building things, like, watching them break and then fixing them. And as for the exact order to do all of this, like what you need to build, then second, and then third, that's laid out step by step in our roadmap that is going to be discussed in the waitlist. And here's this one last thing that is going to save you hours of wasted effort. There's actually a lot that the exam doesn't test. It doesn't really touch fine-tuning or even training custom models. No billing or account setup. Nothing on RLHF or how Claude was trained internally. There's no vision or image analysis. There's no rate limits or even pricing math. So if you ever catch yourself going deep into any of that, stop. It is not in the exam. You need to stick to the blueprint that is mentioned right here, not to the entire internet. Now, before you head off, just 2 things I want to tell you. The first and the most important is to join the waitlist. That is where the full roadmap lives, especially for the certification and the specific role that you're aiming for. The link is pinned in the description below, so go do that one now. The second, if you actually want me to build this with you, live and step by step, we run a free class where we do exactly that. How we're going to set up Claude Code, build a real agent, and the whole thing end to end. The link for that is also in the description below, so do check it out. One of the things that we specialize in, we actually segregate everything domain-wise. We are going to be providing you hands-on exercises, all of the practice questions. Everything that we do is according to the weightage that domains are set up in. All of the details about specific domains, what you should be prioritizing, and everything like that will be mentioned in the waitlist. And look, this certification is going to matter a lot. And the biggest companies, as I said, in the world are already betting on these exact skills. So make sure to get ahead of it while it's still early. I'm preparing it right alongside you so that you get on that waitlist. So make sure to join us in the class and let's go pass this thing together. And I'm going to see you guys inside.